I'm halfway up this 170-meter sky ladder. And yeah, that's a 5,000 feet drop. My hand's even bleeding and sore from hanging on, and I can't go back. This is the world's scariest sky ladder. I'm in Zhangjiajie, China. It's actually one of the most incredible places I've ever been. The national parks here make Hollywood jealous. These mountains were literally the inspiration for the Sky Mountains in the movie The Avatar. So you might be thinking, Sean, you're crazy. Why are you doing this? It really comes down to a few reasons. I'm not getting any younger, that's for sure. Plus, I don't think I'll ever come back to Zhangjiajie. I may as well do it now. The best chance for me to ever do it is right now. It is one of those things. You only live once. I just think when you're old and you're looking back on your life and how you've lived, you're going to regret the things you haven't done. Not the things you have done, because they help shape you. Whether you succeeded or not, they've formed together to create the person you are today. It's the things that you will wish you did when you had the chance to do it that will be your biggest regrets. It's the shots you don't take that are the ones that will be felt more. So let's do it. It all starts by getting geared up, but not before I basically signed my life away on a form I couldn't read. It was all in Chinese, so I just hoped it didn't say no refund if you die. Then a guide strapped me into a harness like he'd done it 1,000 times, and I'd clearly done it 0. No one asked me if I'd done Via Ferrata before. I got a brief 2-minute practice session, which is just enough time to realise this was a terrible idea. So here we go. First few steps. So this is it. We've got to climb down all the way to get to the ladder. Have a look at these views. It's pretty awesome. We're getting to the climbing part. Honestly, don't know how to feel about this. I get excited and scared at the same time. This is the first climbing part. I'm literally just the only one doing it at the moment. It's a Sunday. Yeah, fair enough, it's winter time. But it's just me. Around this side. Okay. To be honest, you kept quite busy focusing on what you're doing, that there's not a great deal of time for anything else. It's pretty cold, so the conditions for my hands aren't the best. Just gotta focus one step at a time. I'm thinking, okay, so according to this, it's down is the way to go. So down it is. Okay, so I can get down to this next one and then handle the clips and re-clip on. Okay, so have to get down to get to the ladder. So I will grab here, my foot down. Oh, maybe it's just not there first. Okay. There's some hand grips on the side. So what do you think, guys? Is this crazy or what? If you wouldn't do it and you're glad I'm doing it so you don't have to, then smash that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. So it's really hard to do this quickly. Unless you're a professional, you just have to take your time. There's no other way. Starting to get slightly a bit beyond vertical, so it's requiring a bit of upper body strength to really help you with your weight, holding yourself upright against the wall. But the views up here are pretty good, even looking down. Kids, maybe don't try this at home. Okay, hook back on this side to get my head around onto the other side of it. Okay. There we go. Now about tightrope walking. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think I'm crazy? I kind of feel like I might have gone the wrong way. I can see there's a footpath down there. He told me not to twist the thing, so I didn't twist it. Alright. The shake across here is weird. Some guy was talking to me. He'd start to yell something out to me. Honestly had no idea what they were saying. I'm halfway across this now. Oh, this is real. So don't really have anyone going along and doing this with me. I really have no idea whether this is the right way. They stopped yelling out to me. Oh, starting to get dry. Okay. Back onto the wall now. Okay. So yes, I literally just got across that, and this is next. So let's do it. I have to duck under this cable up here. Oh. This is a bit wild. Just check out the view. Just made it to one of these first rest spots. Just in a little cave here. I passed the tightrope section. Not gonna lie, that was wobbly. As you shifted your weight, kind of caused it to flex a bit and wobble. So I think they're preparing you for the rope ladder along the way. All right, time to get back to it. So the climb is real. I'm not even sure how long I've been on this mountain for. It feels like a while. My fiance is waiting for me up there on the mountain where it's nice and safe. Check out the view. Over there as well. All looks quite nice. Still making my way through here. It's an effort. Just taking a moment to have a quick breath. Right. So I've got to go up and then across and then down. There's no point saying whether it's hard or easy. Tell me, what do you think? If you appreciate the content, I would love like, comment, let me know. Would you do this? Jeez. Okay. Oh. Okay. Can't forget that though. Still no one climbing this with me. Having to tough this out on my own. I'm awesome. I feel great. I can do this. I feel amazing. Life is beautiful. But as you can see, now I'm on a footpath and that makes life much easier. Still got to grab these though. This is what it's all about. You can see up there, there's a couple of people on the ladder now. From the top of the ladder, it's 1,450 meters or 1,500 meter drop. So 5,000 feet is the drop. Can you see them up there? If you can't, that'll be me soon. Anyway, I think CNN called it the Sky Ladder, and in English now you see Sky Ladder everywhere, but they actually call it the Heavenly Ladder. That's the English translation from what the Chinese name is, so it means quite different. They believe it's the closest thing to a ladder to heaven that there is, and this is it. That's the climb. It's gonna be shaky, it's gonna be wobbly, it's gonna be real. Right, so this is it. Once I take this step, I can't go back. Even though it's freezing cold, my palms are sweating. It is shaking quite a bit. It's like one step at a time. But then you get stuck. Okay. It's wobbling around. Okay. How's the amazing view? It's a little bit foggy. It's less than 10 degrees. The view is amazing. When you're up here on the side of the mountain, it does feel like you're part of the whole experience of it. Like, I honestly feel like I'm bouncing around here. I have this weird relationship with heights. I get scared and excited. It's just a matter of which one is the most overwhelming at the time. But this is definitely an experience I will never forget. Yeah. You only get to do things like this once in a lifetime, so why not? We are shaking. It's wobbling quite a bit. Holy shit. 170 meters. Must be like on the ladder 500 steps, something like that. Maybe more. Wow, it's really starting to shake and wobble. There's a tour guide up there doing it on purpose, I think. So I'm halfway up this 170-meter sky ladder. And yep, that's a 5,000 feet drop. My hand's even bleeding and sore from hanging on. That can't be good, right? Maybe I need to take a little rest. Let's recommence this climb up. As they say, only the good die young. Okay. Oh. Just check out the view. It's pretty good. Oh. I kind of get the feeling the last few parts of it are the worst. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, I feel so tired. This is draining physically and mentally. I am safe. Life is amazing. I really hope I get some views from this video. If I post this and it gets no views and it just goes to YouTube, no view jail. If you're watching this, just hit the like button. Share it if you think someone else is going to get a kick out of it and enjoy this experience. I think I could be the only Australian ever to do this so far. It's still quite new. I think it's still in this first 12 months, so it is just me. This whole climb I've just been by myself every step of the way, all alone with these mountains. There was the drone guy and there's a few people building. It looks like a dome tent type place. Maybe that's what a 5,000 foot drop looks like. I think I'm out of the middle, definitely heading towards the top part of it. Oh, okay. We're doing all right. I think I might just take some break. This is why there's no turning back. I can't go back. As you can see, people are coming up. I kind of get the feeling this last part is going to be the worst part. Oh. Oh. Life is awesome. I feel fantastic. I can do anything. I did bring gloves, but they're not proper climbing gloves, so, and they don't allow me to hit record or do any of the stuff I need to do with touchscreens. Or it's like really hard to anyway. Sun's really starting to come out. You would think the end of the ladder is the end of it, but it's not. Still more climbing to do. I think you get to the top, you get to ring a bell or something. There's quite a bit of shaking going on at the moment. I'm not sure if you can see how far I'm wobbling. Nah, I'm not doing that at all. Yeah. I think some of it's breeze, some of it's just the tension of people just taking steps. If you're watching this from the comfort of your couch, do me a favor, hit the like, leave a comment. Am I crazy, or is this just awesome? Certainly experience, man. Like 5,000 feet drop, everyone. Oh God, the shake is real. I've done some crazy things in my life. This might be the most wild. No stress. Just get to the top. Not far to go now. Oh, 3 more clips. Oh. There's still like 20 or so steps to go. Maybe more, actually. It looks like 30. Oh. Bloody finger. Physically, mentally, this mountain can break you. I can start to hear people from the top. Not far to go now. The wobble is going. Wobble seems to get the worst as you get to the top. Well, there's a lot more clip action to do to get off this thing. Closer to the mountain. Oh, it's easier just to unclip it, I think. I need to get to one anyway. It's ripping up my already sore hand, but all right. I lost my new DJ mini mic on this mountain. So that was a casualty of this effort. I hope the audio still sounds okay, but I think it will because I'm by myself up here anyway. All right, the final steps of the ladder. And I'm onto the wall. Okay, I need to find something to clip onto. I need to go one more to do that. All right. Yeah. The work is definitely not over. One last look at this view. Now to the climb. All right. This last bit of the climb is coming. Okay. All right. They seem to have some safety landing mat there. Okay. Okay, I can see where I'm going now. It's starting to become quite clear here. There's quite a few paths going on, different things going different ways. That's people freaking out on the glass walkway up there. The view. feel tired. Not gonna lie. I'll probably have a good sleep tonight. Oh. Last night, if I'm being real, mentally, I wasn't sure I was ready for this. Whether I'd be able to get through it. Okay. Okay. I've been by myself this whole way. I'm pretty proud of that. To accomplish all this by myself, not even a group nearby. There was a group just starting the ladder as I was getting to the top. And there was a group just finishing as I got to the ladder. Alright, so I'm going up this way. And when I get to the top, I get to dong the bell. That's an accomplishment in itself. That's the platform. That's the platform right there. Yeah, buddy. This is it, the last of it. Oh. I'm gonna make it. Oh, this metal is freezing on my hands. Okay. All right. I'm free. That was an effort, but achieved. What an effort. What a mission. But it's over. It's done. I came to this mountain and conquered. If you haven't had a chance to check out the 2,000-year-old ancient Chinese village that I stayed in for 24 hours, I'll pop it up on the screen right here so you can click to go watch it. Otherwise, have an awesome day.